is going on in terms of environmental conservation, in terms of environmental issues. I will not speak much about what problems mankind is facing because of environmental degradation, because of losing the balance in nature, because of not acting as a trustee or a keeper of nature. Because I believe you are all reading newspapers, and these days there's so much of awareness and sensitization in the media also that is reaching you, and you must be aware. All that I have done for you is I will give you 8 points of research. Now, these are those points of research that are drawn from the Indian knowledge systems. Of course, there can be many more. There can be many more. I'm not claiming that this is an exhaustive list of points and this is the end of research. But I have found some ethics, morals, and values in the Indian knowledge systems which happen to be very useful for conserving the environment also. Happen to be very useful. So, one by one, in this 1 hour, I will share with you these 8 points that I have put together for you from the ancient texts and scriptures like the Vedas, Upanishads, and the Puranas, from the Indian philosophy, which is also replete with ecological ethics, and the principles of sustainability that are built in the design of the IKS, which indicate a harmonious living in nature with nature. And that we can see in our folk songs, that we can see in the adages and sayings and proverbs that we use when we are talking to very own people. So, this constitutes for the historical perspective and the philosophical foundations of the relevance of Indian knowledge systems for environmental conservation. First of all, let me show you all these 8 points. Vasudhaiv Kutumbakam, ahimsa or non-violence, nature worship and pantheism, sacred groves, afforestation, community conserved areas, the ego warriors like Bishnois, and if you know of some other community, please let me know. And the Sattvic diet regimen and Mitahara are these 8 points that I will talk to you about in this 1 hour session. So, first and foremost, friends, is Vasudhaiv Kutumbakam. Certainly, it comes from the Indian knowledge systems. It says that the world is one family. The world is one family. Some 2 years back, we had witnessed very grand celebrations on the occasion of India's presidency of the G20 nations. We were the hosts, wherein we had the opportunity to welcome and extend our hospitality two heads of states. Joe Biden too was here in India. What was the theme of this G20 meeting that India hosted? The theme was Vasudhaiv Kutumbakam. One earth, one people, one family. So when we are saying earth, then we are acknowledging and respecting a certain interconnectedness, a certain interconnectedness that runs through all living and non living beings. And that is the thread of well being. That is the mission of live and let live. Now, all biotic and abiotic factors that are a part of our environment are interconnected with each other. This is what we believe. We believe all biotic and abiotic factors are interconnected with each other. If one is harmed, the other will not remain protected. The other will not be able to thrive and flourish at the cost of the one which is becoming extinct. So, this Vasudev Kutumbakam spirit is what has been lacking in the way we have perceived development and progress and civilization of mankind. I am going to show you two images. One is the position of mankind in the Anthropocene, and the other is indicated. The other picture is indicative of the natural position of man, the natural status of man in creation. See, we make the mistake of thinking that we are on the top. We made the mistake. That's not how it is. Our ascent, our development will not happen if we perceive ourselves over and above everyone. Instead, what is our position? Our position is this: we are a part of the creation. We are every bit within the creation. We are not on top of it. There is no such thing as hierarchy when it comes to giving a chance to survive, giving a chance to continue to breed your progeny on the planet Earth. Every species has equal rights. So this is what is indicative of Vasudhaiv Kutumbakam, and this is not. This will give us a solution to biodiversity. Depletion. The other picture will not. So the spirit coming from one place, that is a principle of the Vedas and Upanishads called Vasudhaiv Kutumbakam. Now let us look at another principle.
Mi belum si prepare yang poi non è
हेलो कैसे मैडम। हेलो मैडम। माइक इज म्यूट।
Oh,
हेलो।
yes. Am I audible, friends?
यस यस मैडम यस मैडम।
Yes, madam, you are audible now.
ऑडिबल मैडम।
Yes.
Can you see the screen?
Yes, madam.
So, when we are talking about hundreds and thousands of species of plants and animals being in nature, and then the people, the societies, the villagers, the peasants, they happen to revere and find something sacred in these species, then, friends, we are reminded of this wonderful quote that the great American writer Mark Twain said about India during his travels to India, and he was certainly a great writer. See, what does he say about India? It's a country of poverty, of splendor and rags, of palaces and hovels, of famine and pestilence, of genii and giants and Aladdin lamps, of tigers and elephants, the cobra and the jungle. Now, please focus on what I'm going to read now. The country of 100 nations and 100 tongues, of 1,000 religions and 2 million gods, cradle of the human race, birthplace of human speech, mother of history, grandmother of legend, great grandmother of traditions, whose yesterdays bear date with the modern antiquities for the rest of nations. The one sole country under the sun that is endowed with an imperishable interest for alien prince and alien peasant, for lettered and ignorant, wise and fool, rich and poor, bond and free, the one land that all men desire to see, and having seen once by even a glimpse, would not give that glimpse of the shows of all the rest of the world combined. This is how mind boggling our diversity has been found. This is what he saw when he visited India in 1896-97, and then he went back and wrote his travel book, Following the Equator. And he was so fascinated by the contrasts, diversity, antiquity, and cultural richness of India. 100 nations and 100 tongues, of 1,000 religions and 2 million gods. So, religious plurality has been the bedrock of our civilization. And because we are also the nation of the Harappa and the Mohenjo-daro, it can be very rightly said that we are the cradle of the human race and mother of history, great grandmother of traditions. So the fascination of the country transcends class, education, nationality, wealth, and makes it a place that once glimpsed it leaves an unforgettable impression. And that is what happened to Mark Twain when he went back and he wrote his travel book called Following the Equator. In 1897, that's what he says about this great country. So this great country, having many gods, 1,000 religions and 2 million gods, with this kind of mind-boggling diversity and plurality, so much of contrast, so much of antiquities, so much of rich cultural heritage. He even calls us the mother of tradition. Um, won't we lose all this culture, history, and diversity if we lose our biodiversity and wildlife? So, if we follow the Indian knowledge systems, probably we won't. What we come to next is sacred groves. I always like to talk about sacred groves because I'm talking to a group of teachers in Maharashtra, the state which can boast of its first sacred grove. First sacred grove where? In its forests, in its hills. Now, a sacred grove is a place where nature in all its glory is just not touched because it is considered to be the property of any divine entity. Any divine entity. Now, that divine entity could be any deity, it could be any spirit, but that divine entity is associated with that piece of nature. So the local people, they do go inside the forest, but only as they would go to a pilgrimage. They do not harm the forest at all. Now, the forester, great forester, Dietrich Brandes, who was the first Inspector General of the Forests of India, who came to India in 1887, he was a German. And to him, we attribute all the forestry operations in India, including the very grand structure called the Forest Research Institute that we still have in Dehradun. It's called FRI. Now the name has changed, it's called ICFRI. Brandes said very little has been published regarding sacred groves in India, but they are, or rather were, very numerous. And these, as a rule, are not touched by the axe, except when wood is wanted for the repair of religious buildings. So the Hindu tradition has considered forests to be of three types: Tapovan, Mahavan, Srivan, treated as raksha or sanctuary. And all over the country, we still have such forests that are considered sacred, that are not harmed, and that are maintained for the sake of the deity, maintained in honor of the divine. And no one even steps inside that forest. No one even steps inside that forest. So we have sacred groves which are in very good condition, and these are the sacred groves that are maintained for the sake of the deity, but they are performing the very important and valuable task of conserving nature, of being a refuge for species of plants and animals, and sometimes these are also endangered species of plants and animals. Now, friends, we have been talking about plants and animals and forests, so we can't miss the trees. We can't miss the trees. The scriptures have invoked the followers to plant trees. So much so that there are shlokas in the Indian knowledge systems according to whom ten trees, 10 suns equal one tree. Look at this shloka from the Matsya Puran that I've given here for you. There are many more. A pond equals 10 wells. A reservoir equals 10 ponds. A sun equals 10 reservoirs. and a tree equals 10 suns. Dashkup samavapi, dashvapi samohridah, dashrid samahputro, dashputra samodrumah. A pond equals 10 wells, a reservoir equals 10 pounds, a sun equals 10 reservoirs, and a tree equals 10 suns. Why will a follower not plant trees? Why will a follower not protect trees? Why will a follower not tend to trees? When he believes in the Indian knowledge system, and these systems have invoked him to plant more and more trees. And what else do we want? We want more trees. We will be able to solve a lot of environmental problems if we have a large number of trees. If we do not clear the forests, and if we have good number of trees on the face of the planet. The wisdom coming from the Indian knowledge systems. And this is not just one shloka, friends, that I have quoted here for you. There are plenty of more such shlokas, at least 10 more, that invoke people, that invoke readers, that invoke followers to plant trees, to protect trees, to set aside land for trees, not put all the land to agriculture, leave some for the trees. Right? And for the present times, this message is all the more profound because people have to not put all the land to what? Urbanization, industrialization, agricultural expansion. On the contrary, do what? On the contrary, set aside land for forests and trees. Keep it aside. Don't be greedy. Because what one tree will give you is the benefit of 10 suns, 100 reservoir years, and 1,000 ponds. That's the hierarchy. That's how it's a pyramidical structure. Plant trees, so you have sons who can survive, who can thrive. So you have reservoirs, so you have ponds. Now, natural wealth has always been utilized by mankind for its various modes of subsistence. The only difference between now, that is post-industrial revolution, and then, that is pre-industrial revolution, was that anthropocentric activities were within the carrying capacity of the habitat. And the only difference today is that these activities are not within the carrying capacity of the natural habitat. So, over a period of time in India, some communities have learned to protect their natural resources, their natural heritage, their natural wealth without sacrificing on their modes of subsistence. Okay, no sacrifice on the mode of subsistence, but benefit to the society in balance with maintenance of nature. So clearly, they are a very shining and bright example of living in balance. Now, these areas where the local community has not curtailed their rights, yet they are surviving. They are taking the benefits from nature in a sustainable manner. These areas are called community conserved areas. Now, as I said, talking to a group of participants from Maharashtra, I always feel happy speaking to them about community conserved areas. The first community conserved area is in your state. Which is the first community conserved area of India? Can somebody tell me the name? CCA? Mendalekha village in the Gadchiroli district. Okay. What about the Mendalekha village in the Gadchiroli district of Maharashtra? This is called a village republic. The initiative of this community dates back to 1979. That is when the village community, it reviewed its management of the forest resources, and in 2009 it was declared as the first village in India to have community forest rights that were given by the Forest Rights Act. So in this village, they have 1800 hectare forest, and the entire forest is governed by the Gram Sabha, where community rules are being implemented for extraction and forest protection. So it's the most foundational Indian example of being a community conserved area, legally recognized under the Forest Rights Act. Okay, so we have community conserved areas where, according to the beliefs and the customs, the indigenous knowledge of the people, these areas are protected by the local community. These areas are not left alone like the sacred groves. The community, the people, they continue to perform their economic activities, but that is in a sustainable manner, that is in a balanced manner, that is in a very, very judicious manner. And the prize goes to you, goes to your state. Your state has the first community conserved area. Before we end with Mitahara and diet regimen, we will talk about the first eco warriors of the country. The Bishnois. What does the word Bishnoi stand for? Bis Dhanno. 20 plus 9. 29. Bishnoi. They are a community around Rajasthan, a little bit of Punjab and Haryana, who have been organized by Sri Guru Jambeshwar. He was their guru. And he gave them 29 principles. 29 principles. Now, these people have organized themselves around these 29 principles given by Sri Guru Jambeshwar, who lived between 1451 to 1536. And believe me, 8 of these principles are for sustainable environmental practices, biodiversity conservation, and animal husbandry. Say, for example, any Bishnoi will not collect firewood by cutting trees. And while they are using firewood, they will not burn insects. So they can't cut trees and they can't burn insects. And something very spectacular, noteworthy about them is that they protect an animal called black buck, which we in Hindi, erroneously, of course, it's an antelope, so we should not call it a deer. But then the local people, they call it Kala Hiran. Bishnoi women, they collect milk in bottles and they even feed the black buck fawn if the mother of the black buck fawn has died. They so love the Kala Hiran. If they don't have milk, the women can even let the black buck fawn suckle upon their own breasts if the mother has died. That's how much love and affection they give to nature, and that's how anti killing and anti harming and anti destroying nature they are. And you would remember some years back, there was a case on 2 film actors under the Wildlife Protection Act. The allegation was of hunting black buck in the wild. It was the Bishnois who took it to court
Hello, ma'am.
Yes, hello?
Actually, he was not audible. See, he
Oh,
was muted.
what is happening? I'm so
Now
sorry.
you are audible, ma'am.
I'm audible now, but I think I was speaking and some content has been missed.
Yeah.
I didn't know I had been muted. Okay, so I told you about the Bishnoi people. These are the people who are the first eco warriors. They care for nature. They follow some 8 of the 29 principles that were given to them by Sri Guru Jambeshwar, and who taught them not to cut trees, not to burn insects while burning firewood, not to even wear blue clothes because the dye for the blue clothes is obtained by um, damaging a large number of shrubs. Even today, Bishnoi women, they care for the blackbuck fawns if the mother has died. They care for it so much that they will even let the blackbuck fawn suckle upon their breasts. And it was the Bishnoi people who were behind the punishment that was meted out to two very renowned film actors, Mr. Salman Khan and Mr. Saif Ali Khan, for hunting black bugs because it was actually poaching as per the Wildlife Protection Act, because the black bug happens to be in the Schedule 1. And that case was taken to the courts by the Bishnoi people. They pursued this legal battle, and when it was pursued to its end, some punishment was meted out to the perpetrators of the crime, and that has certainly gone into causing some deterrence for more poaching in the society. So, deeply, deeply rooted in indigenous knowledge from the Indian knowledge systems, the ego warriors of the Vaishnavas. Last but not the least, friends, is Sattvic diet regimen and Mitahara. This is the same diet that today we are trying to bring back as planetary food. Now, I can give you an entirely new, fully detailed, elaborate lecture on planetary food, but that will require one more session. However, I will request you to go to Google or even YouTube and watch a little about planetary food. This is food that is considered to be, of course, good for health, but also good for economy, society, and the planet. This is food for the production of which resource intensive practices have not been followed. This is food that doesn't involve too many food miles. This is food that doesn't involve processed, packaged, refined sugars and carbs and high fats and saturated fats. This is actually food that is seasonal, food that is local, food that is natural, and it is considered that if such food is coming from the farmers' um, fields to the plate, to your dining table, then procurement of this food will be very simple. There won't be any processing and packaging. There won't be any long distances of overseas travel. Say, for example, uh, you know, getting exotic foods from abroad, getting out of season fruits from abroad, and just for a certain kind of a status. That's not what a sattvic food is, and that's exactly not what planetary food is. So, eating less so that there is less pressure on the resources of the planet for food production, and eating natural and seasonal and whole grains so that carbon intensive cropping is not done. This is what sattvic ahar and mit ahar, little food, don't eat much. There are communities in Japan where they say stopping at 80% is my golden rule. We stop when we have reached just 80% of being full, and then we come back to eat again much later after a gap of 5 years. I come from a traditional Indian Muslim family. I have always been taught to make three portions of my stomach while eating. Leave one for air, leave one for water, and just fill one part with food. And this will actually keep people away from so many diseases. So, my dear friends, this is what Sattvic Ahar and this is what Mitahar, that is a very regular common practice in Jainism, in the Jain people, they will not eat anything after sunset, which means they're giving a very long gap between two meals, and which means that in a span of a day that is 24 hours, they're eating very less, eating very little. So, Sattvic diet regimen, which also includes some fasting, as you all know, it is all diverted towards reducing the amount of food we eat and therefore reducing the pressure on the resources of the planet for producing food. More so by creating zero demand in the market for processed, packaged cash crops from chemical agriculture, from fertilizers, so that carbon intensive cropping patterns are given away, and instead naturally motivated cropping patterns, they take their place. So that's what Sattvic diet and Mitahara is, and that's how this concept of the Indian knowledge systems, it also helps to bring about a good change towards ecological balance and environmental conservation. So I think that's all, friends. I will leave you with a summary. We have seen these 8 key points. You requested to add more if you want. Uh, I'm sure you would be convinced that IKS is important in terms of environmental conservation, and that there is relevance of ecological ethics in the modern times. So for you and I as teachers, the call to action is that let us encourage sustainable living practices, and let us also promote awareness and education in IKS. So with that, I come back to you. I will end my presentation. And if there are any questions, if there is anything that you would like to add to what we have discussed, you may please let me know. There are more than 63 people here. We still have 1 minute. Yes, participants, any questions? Any observations? Any add-ons? Would you like to add something to this? Please let me know. Yes.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Yes, participant, if there are any questions, we will take the couple of questions. That will be really appreciated. Please, anyone. Yes, anyone has any questions or the queries?
Okay, no problem. I think everything was very clear to them, and I'm very sorry for these 2 occasions when I unknowingly I went on mute and I kept speaking and you couldn't hear anything.
So shall we conclude, ma'am, if you could permit?
Yes, please conclude.
So on behalf of Malvi Mission Teacher Training Center, Sant Gadge Baba, Amravati University, and SND College of Engineering and Technology and Research Center, I extend my sincere thanks to you, ma'am, for such a wonderful session. And you have provided a deeper understanding towards this environmental ecology and the conservation ethics, with special emphasis on this IKS, that is the Indian Knowledge System. And definitely these chapters, or not only the chapter, this course has been already introduced in the various universities, being the environmental conservations or in the environmental studies, and definitely the participant can understand the gist beyond this topic. So we are really thankful to you, ma'am. Once again, I once again extend my sincere thanks to you for your precious time and thought-provoking session here. And with the kind consent of Professor Abbasi, ma'am, I would like to declare that this particular session will be over here. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. So I wish my best to you all. And once again, I apologize for the delay also and for the interruptions also. Thank you. All the best.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you so much. Okay, so participant, I think we should continue for the next session. Before starting the session, I would like to request all the participants kindly switch on your videos, because the session is highly interactive as we are going to conduct. So please start your videos first, switch on your videos, then we can start the session. Come on fast. Yes, how much participant with the videos are there? We'll check first. Yes, Dr. Harjit Pawar, Professor Harjit Pawar sir is there, Dr. Rane sir is there, Dr. Gujarati sir is there, Dr. Gaurav Pathak sir is there. Come on, remaining participant can please start your videos first. Switch on your videos. Yes, Harshal Aher sir is also there, Dr. Harshal Aher sir. Remaining participant, please switch on your videos. See friends, we are attending the orientation and sensitization program, and it is expected that the highly interaction will be there. So if only couple of 5 and 6 participants are switching their videos, it is not expected. All the participants are requested to switch on their videos immediately. Hello, Professor Dubey sir.
Yes, I'm here.
Yeah, sir. Good afternoon, sir. Shall we
Good
start if you
afternoon.
could permit?
Yeah, please.
Yeah. So, friends, good afternoon once again. First of all, I extend my warm welcome to our esteemed and the senior scholarly speaker, Professor Rajesh Kumar Dubey sir, here in at this flagship program, and particular to this session. Friends, you know that this concept of national education policy has to bring the drastic changes, and one of the very important foremost pillar of this national education policy is the holistic and multidisciplinary education. In recent era, being your institution is the autonomous institution, we know that n number of we are providing the choices of basket to our student, so that the professional educational institute students from the professional education institution can opt the subject from the humanities or the commerce or the law from the different faculty. And now the nature of education has been became the multidisciplinary, interdisciplinary, and the transdisciplinary. So, friends, what is the gist behind this very much important vertical of this national education policy? We're going to discuss this much important aspect with the help of today's our renowned and scholarly speaker, Professor Rajesh Kumar Dubey sir. Sir, I extend my warm welcome on behalf of Malvi Mission Teacher Training Center, Sant Gadge Baba, Amravati University, and one of our collaborating institution, SND College of Engineering and Technology and Research Center, situated in the Yola. Friends, Professor Rajesh Kumar Dubey sir is at present serving as a professor and the director of this Malvi Mission Teacher Training Center at Jain Narayan Vyas University, situated in the Jodhpur, Rajasthan. Being the director of this Malvi Mission Teacher Training Center, Professor Dubey sir has a similar responsibility on his shoulder to sensitize and make aware our faculty members towards the adoption and the implementation of this national education policy. Professor Dubey sir is a distinguished academician, researcher, policymaker, academic leader, and being associated with the different educational institutions of our country, not only the institution but also the different ministries of our country. He is the Director of National Resource Center in the subject of biology, as well as the Professor of Biotechnology. He is the course director and the head of the Department of Biotechnology at the Jain Narayan Gas University in Jaipur. Professor Rajesh Kumar Dubey sir has the rich experience of working in the different position as the director for the Center of Technology and the Development and the Research at Jaipur, visiting professor at JRRS University Jaipur, advisor for the Council of Science and Technology Raichur Chhattisgarh, State Coordinator for the National Agricultural Development Project Uttarakhand, Executive Director for the Biodynamic Technology Research Institute Lucknow, FCE for the Ministry of Rural and Development Government of India, Chancellor nominee for the different selection committees of the different universities, Assessor for NAT, Ministry of Education Government of India, expert for the National Board of Accreditation, that is the NBA, and the advisor for the organic mission of the Department of Horticulture at Uttarakhand government, and National General Secretary for the Prakriti Bharati. Prakriti Bharati. Professor Dubey sir is the member of the National Science and Technology and Entrepreneurship Development Board of the Ministry of Science and Technology Government of India. He is the environmental biotechnologist with the specialization in the organic agrobiotech and the green technology. He has the 10 patent to his credit, and recently a novel nanotechnology based patent is awarded to him. He has rich experience over 3 decades in the research and the development and the academic administration, strategic development and the institutional management. Under his supervision, 10 research scholars have been completed their PhD. He has expertise in the developing of the innovative learning, teaching, and the research module on the MOOCs for MOOCs platform for the SWAYAM. Professor Rajesh Dubey sir has successfully developed the innovative curriculum, framework, pedagogy, capacity building, and the training modules, new courses for the diploma and the degree program on the entrepreneurship, green technology based skill development program, organic certification, plant protection, etc. For SARC countries, CAPART, that is the Ministry of Rural and Development, and the different institutions and the universities. He has successfully implemented more than 22 nature-based livelihood development projects and has delivered more than 800 invited talks and participated in the more than 750 conferences, seminars, and symposia at national and the international level. To his credit, there are more than 120 international publications, 95 national publications, as well as 35 books and the 75 book chapters. He has received the 35 different international and the national level awards and have represented in more than 145 committees in the academic, research and development, administration, etc. He is the life member of more than 50 international and the national professional associations and the research journal and the research journals.
I think it is sufficient, right? Thank you so much.
Friends, we are luckily fortunate to having such kind of senior and scholarly personality with us to enlighten on very important component on the vertical of this national education policy, that is the holistic and multidisciplinary education. So let us warmly welcome Professor Rajesh Dubey, Rajesh Kumar Dubey sir once again here. So
Thank
you are
you.
warmly welcome here, and now may I request you to please start with your session. But
Thank you.
before starting again the session, I would like to request, because only just starting the cameras and again putting the switch off, it is not expected. I am repeating again and again, the session is highly interactive and you must be in the switch on mode, camera switch on mode. So kindly start your videos. Only not the 3 participants. We are expecting all the participants, those who have attending the meeting. Okay, so please start switch on your video. Sir, you can please continue. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you for your nice, good words. But I miss your name. What's your name?
Sir, this is Ankit.
Ankit. Ankit, thank you. On behalf of UGC, MMTTC, Sant Gadge, BAU, Amravati, I also welcome all the participants once again. And Ankit was very pertinent to request you all to switch on the videos. But I think hardly 1 or 2 are there. No problem. If you are not switching on your video, that is your part. You are the master, you are the teacher, you may be the professor, and you are in control of your video. But do you know, how many of you know that why video is important? Why video is important in this program? That is question one. But nobody is in video, only 3 I can see in the video. So the second question is, you all are smart teachers. Do you know in NEP 2020, that is the new education policy to what we call National Education Policy 2020, do you have any information, any knowledge? Have you ever heard that teachers can score credits like students do earlier? In NEP 2020, teachers also can earn credit. Do you know or not? Yeah, I will request you to switch on your mic. If you are not interested in video, you are doing some other activities, you can switch on your video, raise your hand, and please answer. Do you have information, knowledge, do you know or not that teachers can earn credit in NEP 2020? That's all.
Yes, sir.
No, sir.
You don't know? You don't know or teachers do not cannot earn credit? What is your answer? Yes, Harshal Rane.
Yes, sir. Actually, I have seen like courses NPTEL and Swayam teacher can also earn some credits. But right now, I don't have seen provision for that credits in ABC. That's why I'm saying.
Okay. Any other teacher? Actually, I am talking of your, importance. The importance of a teacher. Importance of credit to a teacher.
Hello, sir.
Yes, sir.
Hello.
Hmm.
Sir, importance of credit must be given by the management or by the appraisal team so that the teacher will attend the courses like this, and even we can go for NPTEL so that that particular credit will be accountable for betterment in salary and in appraisal betterment.
That's fine. Thank you, Prakash. But
Thank you, sir.
Prakash, do you know that teachers earn credit in NEP 2020? Yes or no?
Sir,
Yes, sir.
there is no provision in till date. I have not seen it. But if it is there, then we'll be very fortunate to listen by you. So we can go to earn
But
those.
I tell you all, because answer is almost same from everybody, and now 66 plus teachers are here. So a good representation of 66, we can conclude that none of you know the information or updates of NEP 2020 that teachers can earn credit. So I tell you, Prakash, teachers can earn the credit in under NEP 2020 and make their good future. That is one. Second, you can earn credit only when you are in video mode. No video, no credit. Probably most of the teachers present here may not have this update information that under an NEP 2020, teachers when are in training program at UGC or AICTE, they can earn credit to their accounts. But credit you can earn only when you are in video mode. And next, 12 hours of training is 1 credit. Prakash, this program is first level program of UGC. This program is a 8-day program, 3 hours per day, right?
Yes,
So
sir.
out of 8 days, it is a 24 hours program. Okay. In this 28 hours program, maximum credit you can earn is two credits. But UGC will never transfer this credit to you if you are not in video. So if you have joined the program, registered the program, and you have here also joined the blue link, but without video, it has no meaning for you. Either you switch on the video and earn the credit in the new format of NEP 2020, or you forget for your good future. Now, the future of a teacher is not your biodata. Certainly, the director of the center, Professor Muhammad Atiq sir, is a very smart person. He is also from computer science engineering. He is never going to request you. Ankit requested you. I have joined you as a resource person, but my point is for your benefit. If you want, if you need a good teacher for future career, you must join in video mode and earn the credit. And if you don't know what is the importance of credit, how you earn credit, how you deposit credit, how you are going to be the teacher of Digital India. Yes. Harshal Rane, are you saying to somebody else or me? He's talking to somebody else. Actually, that is one more problem, I tell you. Either teachers do not know what is the importance of credit. So they says ki the thing that I am doing multitasking, and Prakash was right ki his structure of salary, private management, all these dynamics, although we are not very much familiar of these dynamics, what is going on and how we are underemployed or underperforming. That is not the part of our job also. But yes, teacher is a teacher, and teacher future is also very important. That's why I can see Vidya and Tushar and so many teachers. UGC have started this program not for the benefit of UGC. We are expending money, maybe in terms of online, calling resource person, organizing the things, and Ankit is there, Professor Muhammad Atiq sir is there. This all is for your benefit, sir. And if you do not take these things seriously, so no teacher can address the blank screen. Vidya, if you go to your classroom and there is no student in the classroom, I think probably you will be least interesting to teaching the students. Same way, any resource person who are invited from a very senior position are not going to talk a blank screen. So Vidya, if your screen is, you are not in video, the resource person will also switch off the video. Right? It's very simple. If the participants are not present, if the students are not present, if the teachers are not present, no lecture can be done. It's so simple.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes. So I updated you all that you can earn the credit under NEP 2020, very dynamic policy, very new frame of education for 21st century. But you can earn credit only when you are in video mode. And no video, no credit. I told you. That is one. Second, what is the importance of credit for you? Why you need credit? Initially, Vidya, credit is meant for students, not for teachers. But now, in new frame of education, credit is equally or more important to teachers' future than students. So you should earn credit. Merely certificate is not going to work. So switch on the videos. Here's Arjit Pawar. I told you this program, NEP 2020, 24 hours module of UGC is the basic module and free for all teachers. Whether you are the research scholar, or you are assistant professor, or you are associate professor, professor, dean, director, vice chancellor, registrar, everybody join this program. You know, this program is open for all. And this program is only till September 30th, 2026. After 30th of September, there is no NEP program like this, what you have joined. So if you all know very well about NEP 2020, then you tell me, earning this credit, what is the importance of this credit for you? What you will do of this credit? But Vidya, initially I guess that none of the participants know about the credit frame of teachers. So in our country now, with NEP 2020, there is a multidisciplinary program what Ankit was talking about. Under multidisciplinary program, everything is credit. Like you all teachers, I can see Vidya, I have taken his name very much. Yeah, Vidya's Nikam. Vidya's Nikam, what is your discipline?
Mathematics.
Maths.
Yes.
So Vidya must have done BSc, MSc in maths.
Yes, sir.
PhD also in maths.
Yes, sir.
And now teaching in the Department of Maths.
Yes, sir. First
Probably
year
she
department. Yes, sir.
probably she will retire also from the Department of Maths.
Yes.
Vidya, I can see one very smart teacher, Harshal. Yeah, Harshal here. Harshal, sir, what is your sub-discipline?
Mechanical, sir. Mechanical engineer.
Mechanical engineering. Right?
Yes, sir.
So you must have done mechanical BTech, MTech, right?
Yes, sir. Right now I'm pursuing PhDs.
Right now he is a research scholar.
Yes.
And research scholars, Vidya, are the future teachers. So same way he will be in the Department of Mechanical Engineering.
Yes, sir.
And I can see one more teacher, Seema Raul. Yes, Seema.
Seema Raul. Good afternoon,
Yes,
sir.
Seema. Good afternoon. What is your
Good
discipline?
afternoon, sir.
Yes.
Sir, my AME completion in ENT, and at present I am working in S&D in computer department as assistant professor.
CSE, computer, the most important department nowadays.
Yeah. Thank you, sir.
Yes, Tushar. I will go to Tushar. Yes, Tushar.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Tushar, what is your discipline?
My discipline is mechanical engineering, sir.
Mechanical engineering. So I cannot go to all teachers. Please mute your mic. Actually, there is two Tushar. There is two Tushar, so there is a confusion. No problem. This 4, 5. Thank you all. Thank you, Vidya, Harshal, Seema, and Tushar. One thing is clear. One thing is clear, Seema, that you are teaching, you are doing research in the same discipline what you have studied so far. So typically calling, you all are one discipline teacher. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Is there some problem with your connectivity, or you people are not switching on your video?
So no issue, sir.
Okay. So I think example of 4 teachers is sufficient to conclude. You all are the teacher of one discipline. So Sima, you can say we are monodisciplinary teacher.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Monodisciplinary teacher. Prakash,
Yes, sir.
monodisciplinary teacher. And you know, NEP 2020 is a multidisciplinary policy.
Yes, sir.
There is nothing in NEP 2020 that is called monodisciplinary.
Yeah.
So what is your future?
So we must be multifaceted.
How?
By your policy, sir, your direction, that we have to earn
No,
credits.
my direction is very limited. I am here only for a few minutes.
Sir, we have to learn few things from different domains. Like though I am computer engineer, I must be able to handle Indian Constitution, IKS, and so many things, so that I will have some credit.
That is a problem, Prakash. How you will go to Department of Biotechnology if you are a computer engineer? Nobody will allow you to go to the Department of Biotechnology.
Yes, sir.
Biotechnology department have their own gate, their own lock and key. The guard is there. The guard will not allow you to go to the Department of Biotechnology or Department of LLB or Department of Medical Science. How you can go? If you are a computer engineer, you are supposed to work in your department. Who will allow you in the Department of Medical Science?
Yes.
That is the point you have to understand, darling. Prakash.
Yes, sir.
That is a problem. And problem is more complicated when you are not joining in video mode. When the participants are not joining, that is more complicating the problem. And it is your problem. It is not my problem, not the Professor Muhammad Atiq, the UGC, MMTTC, this Amravati, or UGC problem. Thanks to 4 Vidya, Harshal, Seema, and Tushar, interacting, at least opening their video so I can take their name, and they responded well that they are coming from mathematics, mechanical engineering, computer science, and again mechanical engineer. But what you will do in future? Presently, Prakash told that he is in some private system of higher education, and he is talking about management and salary. Prakash, you are right. You are very right. But you know, that cannot be the part of training and capacity building. Training and capacity building is the only criteria for your good future. And if you from your institution want to switch to some government or good institution, you need credit now. No credit, no personal growth, no professional development, no career progression. Listen, very soon as UGC and AICT, NCT is going to be merged and a new HECI is going to be in place, no credit, no future. Listen to me. In digital India, your biodata, nobody is going to read or write. Like Vidya, you joined this program. First, you got a blue link and you get registered on blue link. There was no application by your blue ink. Blue ink is gone. That age is gone, Sima. Then you got another link, another blue link. And using that another blue link, you have joined the program. I have joined the same link.
Yes, sir.
So, Vidya, your future is no more blue ink based teaching learning examination assessment. Everything is digital. No chalk and talk method of teaching and learning. The future is digital education. And most of you are from engineering background, it seems to me, right? So if you are a technical teacher or teacher of technology, still you are not in video mode. So what you are doing? It is horrible. If you are from history, geography, or music, one can guess that you are not so handy on this digital platform. But if you are a technology teacher, engineering teacher, still you have taken everything granted. Is really taxing to yourself. Anyway, I think by this time, two things are clear. What is a credit frame for teacher and what is the future of monodisciplinary teacher? Monodisciplinary teacher has no future in NEP 2020. And most of you or all of you are monodisciplinary teacher. So, Vidya, you may be the teacher of engineering, but you are like Maruti 800 car.
Okay, sir.
And what is Maruti 800?
It's
What is
outdated
Maruti?
now. Outdated, sir.
And that's why I've given you some example where you can smile and laugh. He may be the teacher of engineering, but equivalent to Maruti 800 car, very good car. We all
Yes,
teacher
sir.
can afford it, Vidya. We all can purchase Maruti 800.
Yes, sir.
Very good mileage, very friendly family car. We can park anywhere. We can go anywhere. Ganesh, Dake. Ganesh
Yes, sir.
Dake, what's your idea?
Yes, sir. Definitely. It is very good car in 1990 to 2005, I think. After
The
that,
same,
many new models were come. So
the
people
same
forget
is
about.
yes, Ganesh. Ganesh is right. But Ganesh, that Maruti 800 car is gone. It is obsolete. Vidya is talking like. What happened to
Yes,
Maruti?
sir. Yes, sir.
Maruti was as good as you are.
Okay.
Vidya, a good student. Only a good
It is a
student
good
goes to engineering.
example. Good example, sir. Maruti 800 car is a good example.
Yes, because
Yes.
I saw Ankit
Yes.
requesting you to switch on the video. I also thought that you will join the video, but nobody is joining the video. That's why I thought the better example for teachers like engineering or this technology equivalent to Maruti 800 car. Very good car, Ganesh. Like
Yes, sir.
Ganesh was also
Yes.
very good student. Ganesh was very good student. So he took engineering studies and then done research engineering and then become the teacher in engineering and technology. But Ganesh,
Yes,
Maruti
sir.
is obsolete. Maruti has no future. Maruti is gone. Yes, Seema?
Yes, sir.
Example is good.
Yes, sir.
So what will be future? What is future? Future is EV.
EV, yeah.
Ganesh. Future
Yes,
is
yes, sir.
future car needs more mechanical and electronic buttons
Yeah.
where you can control windows, the flow of air. You
Yes, sir.
can know what is a tire pressure, what is a diesel petrol level, and when you need it, and how to heat it and how to cool it and how to
That's right.
connect to YouTube and all other whatever you want to do. That can navigate you, right? So, Seema, that is the future of engineering in India. So, yes, Seema,
BMW.
maybe,
Future is BMW.
maybe.
Maybe.
I think future is EV.
Okay.
Whether
Yeah.
whether Maruti comes with EV or Samsung comes with EV or even Motorola
Yeah.
and Nokia comes with EV. EV is the future.
Yes, sir.
And what is
EV is
EV,
the
Vidya?
future, right, sir?
Yes. Yes, Seema. Yeah, over to Seema.
Electric
Seema
vehicle.
says. Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir. Electric vehicle.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of petrol or diesel, we can drive the car by electricity. We can store the charges and we can charge it. So it's a bit. So we can save the fuel also and pollution free.
Yes.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, Seema is right. And so
Thank you,
we
sir.
need, so Seema,
Yeah.
if some student comes to your institute or parents
Yeah.
come to your institute for admission,
Yes.
first they will go to your classroom.
Yes, sir. Right, sir.
They will see whether classroom is smart or not.
Smart or not. Yes,
Then
sir.
they will talk to teacher whether teacher is smart or not.
Yes, sir.
Then they will see the campus. How is the campus? Whether whatever you are talking about car, they will see about the institute.
Yeah. They will
Right?
see the practical labs also. They will see the
Yes.
instruments
Yes.
also.
Yes.
Whether you are getting the practical knowledge or not.
Yes. That is your future.
Yes,
So
sir.
if they are happy that everything is fine, all are
Yes.
good, they will take admission. Otherwise, we'll say tata bye. Seema, is
Yes,
it
sir.
this institute is technology institute that's collaborating for this NEP program?
Yes, sir. SNDRC, that is research center also. So it is a technical institute.
That's fine.
Yes, sir.
So, last year, 107
Hmm.
engineering institutions are closed.
Yes, sir.
Last year only,
Yes, sir.
2026.
Yeah. Some of the
Hmm.
branches also closed for
Hmm.
some of the institutes.
Because they all are monodisciplinary teacher.
Yes, sir. They have not updated to themselves.
Yes. That's why, Ganesh,
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
request your friends to switch on the video and learn multidisciplinary. And after learning, you can change your college also. You can go to some good institution.
Okay, sir.
So
Definitely.
this one is good also. This one is good.
No. Good
SND
means
is
what?
good.
Good means what?
So it's in progress stage. We have recently got the research center for the mechanical and civil. So it is in progress stage. So after some duration, we will get same thing for computer also, research center. So we are
Oh,
in progress
Sima,
stage.
whatever you are talking is all old generation oldies dynamics. Yes, you don't talk oldies
Yeah.
dynamics. Talk something innovative for future.
Yes,
Whatever
sir.
you are talking is oldies.
Yes, sir.
Yes. So how Maruti 800 to EV? Teacher for future is something a different teacher. That's why you all are teacher of engineering and technology, but least of you know about the credit score, credit count of a teacher. That is one. Second, what is multidisciplinary? How from monodisciplinary you will switch to multidisciplinary teaching and learning? Yes, Ganesh? Any idea?
Sir, we have to adopt new teaching learning methods and
No, what is multidisciplinary? Methods already there. You can take help of some PPT. I see many teachers of old generation, they
yes,
practice PPT. Ganesh, I think some of the resource person also they play PPT and they read PPT. You can also read from that side. They read from this side and session is over. Yes, Sima, am I right?
Yes, sir.
yes, sir.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Right, sir.
Yeah. Sima, I have, because I used to go to NBA, National Board
Yeah.
of Accreditation of Engineering Colleges. I visited couple of good colleges of Maharashtra also. I go to NEP. I go to different funding, platforms, their review and assessment and all. I see even their teachers are PPT based.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Yeah. So what is multidisciplinary? Exactly, we are missing at different places. This NEP 2020, Ankit also focused that multidisciplinary is very good, innovation, what you can say, are very good flagship program of NEP 2020. Or you can see there is no monodisciplinary teaching, no monodisciplinary learning, monodisciplinary research in NEP 2020. That's how, Vidya, I simply ask, what is your future? What you will do in future? Who's going to take you? If you are thinking to leave your institution to go to some good government institutions, some central universities, or some NITs or IITs, who will take you if you are a monodisciplinary teacher? So, what is next step? Next step of monodisciplinary. Next step of monodisciplinary is interdisciplinary.
Mhm.
So, Ganesh, what is interdisciplinary? Like we know biology, right?
Right. We should
And
know
when,
everything. That is,
yes,
we should know multiple disciplinary branches knowledge.
so Seema, you were the teacher of computer science engineering.
Yes,
When
sir.
this computer science engineering was mixed with biology, it became biotechnology,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. True.
right?
Yes, sir.
Hmm. And we know interdisciplinary education. Last year, Seema, I was at Boston to MIT
Okay.
Boston, US, right?
Yes, sir.
Vidya, that is also technical university, technical institution like you. I was just walking, so I saw a board there, and board was psycholinguistics. Psycholinguistics studies. I asked the professor who was with me, he was a professor from China. Sir, what is this psycholinguistics in your engineering? He said, sir, I will come in evening. We will sit with you and then we will discuss on this issue. What is psycholinguistics? He came in evening. I was free there, free bird. So once he came to me in evening, so the first question I again repeated, Ganesh, you tell me what is psycholinguistics? He said, Ganesh, you will not believe. He said, sir, psycholinguistics students are getting more premium placement, higher payment, good entrepreneur than computer science or AI or cybersecurity engineering graduates.
Right.
Vidya, I asked him, what is psycholinguistics? He says, sir, linguistics is the science of languages plus psychology. I told him psychology comes from this social sciences. Yes, Ima, it's almost
Yes, sir.
arts. Yeah, it is not a science subject.
Yeah.
Then he said,
Yes, sir.
yeah. Sima, I was studying at Jawaharlal Nehru University, my PhD. Then
Okay.
we used to go to for cup of tea and doing all these things. So there was a department of psychology. I remember that scenario, Vidya. I told him that this psychology comes from social sciences.
Yeah.
To what we call art subject. We don't respect it very much. Then he says, no, in MIT, you can do MSc and MTech in psychology. Here, psychology is a science.
Yeah.
Psychology is a branch of science. And psychology, they are. Ganesh, please mute your mic. Don't disturb. Ganesh, don't disturb. Mute your mic. Thank you, Ganesh. So what he told me, MIT Boston, that no, psychology is a discipline of science here, MIT. And not only here, in medical universities, psychology is equally important. So Ganesh, psychology is everywhere. Psychology in social sciences, psychology in engineering, psychology in medical. Seema,
Yes, sir.
the psycholinguistic is an interdisciplinary department. Interdisciplinary departments. Now, why I'm talking, you as a teacher, if you want to implement NEP 2020 in your classroom, Siba, you switch from computer science to some interdisciplinary
Courses.
education,
Yeah,
interdisciplinary
education.
courses, and only then they will respect that Sima is a very good interdisciplinary teacher. That she is promoting future ready students. You are teaching to the students who are sure that they will get a good job, or
Yes, sir.
they will be good, they will do some good startup,
Definitely, sir.
right? Either doing job or provider job,
Yes, sir.
right? So that is interdisciplinary.
Yeah.
Interdisciplinary is the future. And go to IITs, go to NITs, here also, go to some premium institutions in QS ranking at international level. You will never find this computer science engineering, mechanical engineering, civil engineering, electrical engineering, all this.
Yes.
You will find some interdisciplinary applied departments they have created, or they are running some courses through what you call CO, PO, and PSO. Right?
Yeah.
So that is
Yes,
idea.
sir.
Ganesh, I want to share with you in this multidisciplinary approach of session. Actually, you are a orientation and sensitization program, what you have joined. So this is not a classical training program. That's why I will also be something orienting you. I'm not going to share any PPT to you. So from monodisciplinary, Ganesh, the first step is interdisciplinary.
Okay.
So how you will include interdisciplinary in your course now and onwards, Vidya? When this your in-service training program is over, then how you are going to use these ideas and how you are going to include NEP 2020 in your course. I'm just having some tips that you can use as per your mandate.
Okay.
But interdisciplinary, Ganesh, is a good platform for entrepreneurship development, right?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Interdisciplinary is good for employment generation abilities. I mean, employment ready students in future. Interdisciplinary is good for skilling, upskilling, reskilling of teachers and students. And these all is the important part of NEP 2020.
Okay. Okay.
So whether your college, Prakash, is of private nature and salary challenges and other things are there is not very much material because you are there and you can switch to any part of the world, any part of the country. You can go. And the second step, Ganesh, the second step of multidisciplinary, we discussed about first step, that is interdisciplinary. So Seema, what is second step?
So no idea, please tell us.
Second step, Seema, is a cross-disciplinary.
Okay, sir.
Anyone of you
Cross-
have heard the name, Vidya? A
No, sir.
cross-disciplinary?
No.
No, sir.
Sir. No, sir.
Oh, then you see how good program you have joined. At least here you can to know these words, these vocabularies. That's why joining video is always important, learning all these things. Because like you, I am also a teacher. We all are teacher here. Nobody is student. And here I am for in-service teachers, right? This
Yes.
program is not for a student. So nobody is a student. So Ganesh, Dake, what is cross-disciplinary?
Sir, no idea.
No idea.
No idea.
Anyone having any idea? आप तो महाराष्ट्र से हैं तो हिंदी भी समझते होंगे.
Yes, sir.
हिंदी भी समझते होंगे. हिंदी में बोल रहे हैं सीमा.
Yes, sir. We can understand Hindi also, English also, and Marathi also.
That's good. So Harshal Rade, what is cross-disciplinary? Sir,
Sir, kindly spell out the spelling we require. What your pronouncing is? The word is
ये
not clear.
cross,
Hello.
CROSS.
Okay.
Hello,
Yes.
sir. Actually, I don't have idea that, but I can imagine that that will be related to different two disciplines. Cross means one discipline opposite of the other discipline.
Seema, cross means railway crossing.
Okay. Railway
Cross
crossings.
means
Okay.
Harshal is saying like that.
Okay.
Sir, may I add something?
Sure.
Sir, using AI for solving the problem of farming.
That is good crossing. that is a good idea of crossing. No, you smile. Actually, smile gives strength. So if you are learning by smiling, I prefer it.
Okay, sir.
Don't take tension, Prakash, and don't transfer tension to Seema. We all are
Not so.
multidisciplinary. The basic thing is joyful learning.
Yeah.
You know, Seema, in
Yes.
multidisciplinary, the first and foremost thing is joyful learning. So
Yes.
if you can do joyful learning, it's always fine.
Yes, sir.
So I tell you, cross-disciplinary. Seema, you know, India, भारत जिसे हम कहते हैं, भारत शिक्षा का अद्भुत देश था.
Yes, sir.
विश्व की पहली यूनिवर्सिटी. Actually, I am also not very good in Hindi, but I will speak Hindi. विश्व की पहला विश्वविद्यालय कहाँ पे बना?
No idea, sir.
हाँ प्रकाश, कुछ प्रकाश डालिए.
नालंदा.
प्रकाश, कुछ प्रकाश डालो.
Nalanda.
नालंदा.
प्रकाश जी,
Nalanda.
प्रकाश जी, कुछ प्रकाश डालो. भी प्रकाश पढ़ नहीं रहा. नालंदा.
I think, sir, Nalanda and Takshashila.
You are thinking good, but the first is Takshashila.
Okay.
Okay.
जहाँ पे चाणक्य पढ़े थे.
Okay.
जहाँ पे चाणक्य पढ़े, जहाँ पे चरक पढ़े थे. चरक, you know चरक?
Charak Samhita is from Ayurveda.
Ayurveda.
Yeah.
And Chanakya? पाणिनि.
हाँ, Panini. Yes.
ये ऐसे विद्वान थे सीमा,
Yes, sir.
जो हमारे देश में विश्वविद्यालय की स्थापना किया उन लोगों ने. इनके पहले दुनिया में कहीं विश्वविद्यालय नहीं बने थे. Nobody knows how to establish a university. ठीक है?
Yeah.
जैसे आपने अपना घर बनाया है तो आपको पता है कि कमरा होना चाहिए, गेट होना चाहिए, ड्राइंग
Yeah.
रूम होना चाहिए, फिर बेडरूम होने चाहिए, फिर और भी किचन होना चाहिए, फिर कोई गेस्ट रूम भी हो सकता है, कुछ प्लांट्स भी होने चाहिए, कुछ गमले होने चाहिए, राइट? सो
Yeah.
that all gives a very good beautiful home.
Yes, sir.
तो इंडियन टीचर्स विद्या, they were the first teacher in the world to conceptualize the establishment of a university, and they established it. And Vidya, they not only established it, Nalanda, the first formal university, where there was a gate, department, library, colony, sports ground, everything. Nalanda was established in 5th century and it flourished up to 12th century. 700-800 years age of Nalanda University. And students from across the world, they used to come to Nalanda for education. And after taking education of engineering, technology, science, Vedas, they go back to their countries. Many from China, many from America. आप उस देश से हैं, वो आपका देश है. और अब क्या हो गया, 20-25 बार रिक्वेस्ट किया है लोगों ने, लेकिन 3, 2, 5 टीचर वीडियो में, हमको लेके 6. आप उस देश से आते हैं, वो थे शिक्षक, वो है आपके रूट्स. सीमा, दैट इज योर लेगेसी.
Yes, sir.
तो केवल विश्वविद्यालय नहीं, विश्वविद्यालय का क्या काम था विद्या? विश्वविद्यालय का काम था कि संस्कार, शिक्षा से संस्कार आते हैं, शिक्षा से समृद्धि आती है, शिक्षा से हम अपने फोक साइंस, फोक नॉलेज, फोक हेल्थ, देसी स्वास्थ्य, देसी शिक्षा, देसी विज्ञान, ये सीखते हैं. कल्चर. सीमा, जब हम कहते हैं कि भारत बहुत अच्छा राष्ट्र है, लेकिन आप तो महाराष्ट्र से आते हैं, तो महाराष्ट्र क्या है विद्या? महाराष्ट्र ये है, हमारे देश में सबसे प्रोग्रेस्ड, मोस्ट डेवलप्ड, सबसे ज्यादा टैक्स देने वाला, सबसे ज्यादा रेवेन्यू वाला प्रदेश महाराष्ट्र है.
Yes, sir.
राइट?
Yes, sir.
मोस्ट डेवलप्ड स्टेट ऑफ इंडिया
Yes, sir.
महाराष्ट्र है.
Maharashtra.
अब सीमा, आप देख लो कि कुल 5 टीचर हो आप लोग,
Yeah.
तो क्या फ्यूचर है महाराष्ट्र का?
So might be all staff are engaged in their lectures. So might be they are not possible or for the practicals.
Only 4 free are free. 4, 5 are free.
Yeah, just now it doesn't have load, so we can able to do this thing. So maybe that was the reason.
No problem. I think you can translate my things to them, right? You are a good
Yes, sir,
colleague
we
to them.
can. So definitely, definitely.
You see, Vidya is smiling so loud. Yes, Vidya. So, ऐसे ही पहले सेशन में भी था, कोई नहीं था उसमें. वो तो हमारी फैजाबासी तो पीपीटी दिखा रही होंगी, तो आप लोग कोई नहीं रहे होंगे वहां.
Sir, most of this lecturer told to switch off the videos and the mic. So naturally, we haven't put on the videos and the mic. Today you said so.
Neither you can see Faizabasin or Faizabasi can see you.
Yeah.
Anyway, so the next point of talk is cross-disciplinary. I was talking about the rich culture of our education, heritage, right? And knowledge. Knowledge to skill was also part of India. And when India was skilled, it was सोने की चिड़िया वाला देश कहते थे, इसे महाराष्ट्र है आजकल. बट विद्या, एक बात तो पक्की है कि हमारे देश के जो शिक्षक थे वो इतने महान थे कि उन्होंने दुनिया में पहली और दूसरी विश्वविद्यालय यही बना दी. ये सीमा?
Yes, sir.
तो इतना प्राउड तो हमको करना चाहिए कि आवर एंसेस्ट्रल टीचर्स वेयर द फर्स्ट टू एस्टेब्लिश यूनिवर्सिटी सिस्टम इन इंडिया।
Yeah. Yes, sir. We proud.
और सीमा वो लोग यही नहीं रुके, उन्होंने इसके आगे भी कुछ काम किया। दूसरा काम क्या किया कि फर्स्ट हेल्थ साइंस ऑफ द वर्ल्ड
Hmm.
बाय इंडियन टीचर, आयुर्वेदा,
Okay.
सिद्धा, यूनानी,
Hmm.
all are very eco-friendly health system, very nature-friendly
Yeah.
health system. आयुर्वेद आप देखते होंगे कि हर्ब से, प्लांट पार्ट से, अपने घरों में आयुर्वेद का काम लोग करते हैं, अभी भी करते हैं, है ना। सो वो एक तो साइड इफेक्ट फ्री होता है, दूसरा लोकल होता है, तीसरा बिना किसी पैसे का होता है। अगर ठीक हो गया तो बहुत अच्छी बात है,
Yes, sir.
राइट। तो ये जो दुनिया का फर्स्ट हेल्थ सिस्टम है वो भी हमारे टीचर्स ने डेवलप किया था। और अब तो सीमा आप सुनते होंगे कि हेल्थ साइंस टू योगा साइंस
Yes, sir.
टू ज्योतिष विज्ञान, राइट, सब कुछ हुआ।
Hmm.
तो इस मायने में भी हमारे देश के शिक्षक दुनिया में नंबर 1 पे थे।
Yes, sir.
यस।
Yes.
एंड एग्रीकल्चर, जो हम फूड लेते हैं, वेजिटेबल्स लेते हैं, फ्रूट्स लेते हैं और हम अपने को हेल्दी बनाते हैं, वो कहाँ से आया? उसके शिक्षक भी एग्रीकल्चर साइंस फॉर द फर्स्ट टाइम इन द वर्ल्ड वाज डेवलप्ड बाय इंडियन टीचर्स।
Yes, sir.
आपने सुना होगा एक नदी है, उसका नाम है सिंधु नदी,
Yes, sir.
सिंधु रिवर।
Hmm.
तो सिंधु रिवर पहले भारत में ही थी,
हाँ, फिर पाकिस्तान होके गई।
अभी पाकिस्तान में चली गई, जो डिवीजन
Yeah.
हो गया,
Yeah.
राइट।
Yes.
तो उस सिंधु नदी के किनारे एक गांव है सीमा, उस गांव का नाम है मेहरगढ़।
Okay.
मेहरगढ़, मेहरगढ़ इज द फर्स्ट विलेज ऑफ द वर्ल्ड। दुनिया का पहला गांव, आप गूगल करना, आप तो इंजीनियरिंग के हो ना, तो गूगल करना।
Yes, sir.
मेहरगढ़ इज द फर्स्ट विलेज ऑफ द वर्ल्ड जहां पे कैसे फ्रूट्स ग्रो करने हैं, कैसे वेजिटेबल ग्रो करना है, वेजिटेबल में क्या खाना है विद्या, उसका पत्ती खाना है कि फ्लावर खाना है कि रूट्स
Roots का।
खाने हैं, क्या खाना है। दिस ऑल सीमा, ये ज्ञान और विज्ञान, कृषि का ज्ञान, कृषि का विज्ञान, ये भारत के शिक्षकों ने ही दिया, दुनिया को दिया। और अभी 15 अगस्त आने वाला है विद्या, अभी एक गाना गाया जाता है। देखो आप लोग भी कोई हो नहीं ना, तो हम भी आपकी तरह ही बात कर रहे हैं, आप समझ जाएंगे बात क्या है। हाँ, 15 अगस्त को एक गाना गाया जाएगा, उस गाने में कहा जाएगा विद्या कि भारत ने दुनिया को शून्य दिया तो दुनिया को गिनती आई,
आई। Yes, sir.
भारत ने दुनिया को दशमलव सिखाया तो चांद पे जाना संभव बना। आता है गाना आपको विद्या?
यस सर।
गाइए जरा, सुनाइए।
मेरा आवाज अच्छा नहीं है सर।
अरे कोई बात नहीं, मैथ्स वाले की आवाज कहाँ अच्छी होती है। हाँ, गाना मैथ्स का, इसलिए आपसे कहा मैंने।
भारत का रहने वाला हूँ, भारत की बात सुनाता हूँ।
हाँ, आगे।
आगे का मुझे इतना याद नहीं, लेकिन गाना सुनते हूँ तो वो उनके साथ गा सकती हूँ मैं।
हाँ?
गाना अगर
अरे वो तो दशमलव, भारत ने दशमलव दिया तो चांद
हाँ, वो
पे,
तो है ना। यस सर, वो तो है ना।
तो सुनाओ। सुनो मैं सुन रहा हूं। यस विद्या, कुछ सुनाई पड़ा?
So
नहीं,
no
आप
voice.
वॉइस नहीं था।
वॉइस नहीं था?
नहीं था
नहीं
सर.
तो क्या था? वॉइस नहीं सुनाई पड़ी?
नहीं सर,
Maybe
नहीं।
maybe their mic was mute
मैं
because
माइक
we
इसमें,
haven't heard. We
ओ
haven't heard. No, I've heard what ma'am said, but not able to hear what others said.
एक बार फिर करें।
यस सर।
आप सुन रहे हो? आप
Yes, sir.
सुनाई पड़ रहा है?
नो सर, नो।
No voice, sir.
गाना तो नहीं,
हाँ?
गाना नहीं। गाने का बोल वो
We can
लिरिक्स
able
नहीं
to
सुन
hear
रहे
you,
हैं
sir, but not the song.
हम।
So we can
आवाज
able
नहीं आ
to
रही?
hear you, but not song. No, sir.
ये
We are not getting the noise.
कोई बात नहीं, ज्यादा टाइम नहीं है, बात कर लेते हैं ऐसे ही।
Yes, sir.
यस सर।
हाँ, तो मैं ये कह रहा था कि जो जो हमारा
कल्चर है।
क्रॉस क्रॉस डिसिप्लिनरी बात हम कर रहे थे कि दुनिया का पहला विश्वविद्यालय हमारे देश बना, तो सभ्यता पहले हमारे यहाँ बनी। सभ्यता शिक्षा से ही होती है विद्या। विद्या, आप अभी गाना नहीं सुन पा रहे हो, तो आपने सुना होगा कि हमारे देश में क्या पूरी दुनिया में एक नाम बहुत अच्छे से जाना जाता है सीमा, और वो
Yes,
नाम
sir.
है मलाला यूसुफजई।
Okay, sir.
सुना है?
नहीं, sir.
हाँ?
हमने नहीं सुना. नहीं, sir. We
नहीं?
haven't heard that name. नहीं सुना.
यस विद्या, आपने सुना है?
नहीं सर,
नहीं सुना? सुना
ऐसे
ही
याद
नहीं?
नहीं है। सुना होगा लेकिन किस बात के लिए वो नहीं, मतलब याद।
एक्चुअली विद्या जब हम लोग पढ़ते थे ना, तो यही होता था कि जो लोग मैथ्स पढ़ते हैं, जो लोग इंजीनियरिंग पढ़ते हैं, वो किताब ही पढ़ते रहते हैं। उनको टाइम नहीं मिलता है इधर उधर कुछ सुनने उनने का। तो मलाला यूसुफजई इज द यंगेस्ट लेडी टू गेट द नोबेल प्राइज।
Okay.
वो 1997 में पैदा हुई थी, और 2014 में शी गॉट द नोबेल प्राइज। 17 years. At the age of 17 years, she got the Nobel Prize. For what? For teaching the girl child. Where? In the conflict area between Pakistan and Afghanistan. where terrorists are operating. मलाला यूसुफजई ने, हम सब जानते हैं कि टेररिस्ट लोग यंग गर्ल चाइल्ड्स को क्या बिहेव गलत करते हैं, तो मलाला यूसुफजई ने उसी के लड़कियों को टेररिस्ट से बचाने के लिए एजुकेशन चुना। मलाला यूसुफजई को यह लगा कि बंदूक का उत्तर बंदूक से देना ठीक नहीं है, गोली का उत्तर गोली से नहीं देंगे, बम का उत्तर बम से नहीं देंगे, बल्कि लड़कियों को शिक्षा देंगे। ठीक है। और मलाला यूसुफजई की शिक्षा से इतना अच्छा बड़ा परिवर्तन हुआ कि ऑक्सफोर्ड, स्टैनफोर्ड, हार्वर्ड की यूनिवर्सिटीज ने वहाँ केस स्टडी की, वर्ल्ड बैंक एंड एशियन डेवलपमेंट बैंक ने वहाँ पे उनके काम को अध्ययन किया, और उनके रिकमेंडेशन से मलाला यूसुफजई को 2014 में नोबेल प्राइज मिला। मलाला यूसुफजई रात को लड़कियों को उनके घर में इकट्ठा करके पढ़ाती थी कि दिन में आतंकवादी लोग, रात को आतंकवादी लोग लड़कियों के साथ ऐसा व्यवहार करते थे। वो शिक्षा ऐसी थी जिससे लड़कियां डिग्री तो नहीं पाई, लेकिन लड़कियां सेल्फ रिलायंट बन गईं, आत्मनिर्भर हो गईं, वो अपना इनकम करने लगी, और जब इनकम होने लगी तो वो आतंकवादियों से बचने लगी। एंड दैट वाज अ नोबल वर्क। मतलब ये है कि चाहे वो हमारा पहले यूनिवर्सिटी नालंदा तक्षशिला हो, या हमारा आयुर्वेद यूनानी सिद्धा हो, या हमारा एग्रीकल्चर हो, या हमारा आयुर्वेद हो, या हमारा ज्योतिष और योग विज्ञान हो, सीमा, इन सब ने, ये सब A to Z एजुकेशन थे, और उसी A to Z एजुकेशन, A to Z लर्निंग, A to Z रिसर्च, डीप नॉलेज के लिए पूरी दुनिया के लोग भारत के टीचर्स को विश्व गुरु कहते थे।
Yes.
वो है एक क्रॉस डिसिप्लिनरी टीचिंग।
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
जैसे अभी 4 टीचर हैं यहाँ, तो हम पहले विद्या मैथमेटिक्स से ही पूछेंगे, विद्या आपके डिपार्टमेंट में कितने टीचर हैं?
16 टीचर्स है सर।
16 टीचर्स, 16 टीचर्स हैं सर। यस। एंड
Yes, sir.
सीमा राव?
Sir, all are not from my department. Others are coming from other department to teach us, like MBA, MCA. But all over, the staff is 16.
16.
Yeah, means 15. One of it join. One of the staff will join from Monday. So at present,
And-
15, I can say.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
And Prakash?
Total 14 teachers are there in my department.
What is your department name?
Information technology.
ESC. And Harshal Rane?
Total 7 teachers in my department, plus 3 interdisciplinary.
आपका डिपार्टमेंट क्या है?
Mechatronics engineering.
मैकाट्रॉनिक्स। तो सीमा, जो बात आपको बतानी थी वो बहुत सिंपल है कि जो भारत का ज्ञान परंपरा थी, इंडियन नॉलेज सिस्टम,
जी।
इंडियन नॉलेज सिस्टम में 16 लोग, 15 लोग, 14 लोग और 7 लोग मिलके एक डिसिप्लिन नहीं पढ़ाते थे।
ओके।
ये परंपरा 1835 से शुरू हुई, जिसमें हम लोग अभी बात कर रहे हैं। ये परंपरा लॉर्ड मैकाले का नाम सुना होगा अगर आप लोगों ने। लॉर्ड मैकाले ब्रिटिश कंपनी के साथ यहाँ आए थे, और लॉर्ड मैकाले ने 1835 में एक शिक्षा की नीति दी थी, एजुकेशन पॉलिसी दिए थे। एंड दैट एजुकेशन पॉलिसी, विद्या, इज नोन एज लॉर्ड मैकाले मिनट्स 1835। विद्या निकम मैथमेटिक्स की है तो वो आराम से बता देंगे कि 190 साल हुआ। 1835 से 2025, 190 ईयर्स। आप म्यूट हो।
Okay, 90 years, sir.
190 ईयर्स, 190। 1835।
Yes, sir. 35 से 25 तक, 19 से 25 तक 90 years.
अरे 1800,
19
1800, 1835।
1835 to 1925, na? If we are including 35, then it
2025।
will be 91.
So,
अरे
madam, it
भाई,
is 2025,
2025.
so it is 190.
Okay, 191. 191 including 35.
191
If
चल
we are
रहा
starting
है।
from 36, then it will be 190.
हाँ,
Yes,
कोई बात नहीं। तो अभी
191.
1835 से 2026 तक 190 साल हो गए और 191 चल रहा है, राइट?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
तो 190 साल में जो भारत की शिक्षा व्यवस्था थी, जिसके आधार पे भारत दुनिया में विश्व गुरु कहा जाता था, गुरुकुल होते थे। एक गुरु केवल बीटेक और एमटेक नहीं पढ़ाता था डिग्री, बल्कि उसको कैरेक्टर बिल्डिंग भी करता था। और हमारे जो ये गुरु थे वो गुरुकुल कहे जाते थे।
Yes, sir.
एक गुरु होता था, उसी के नाम से गुरुकुल चलता था।
Gurukul Chandra. Right.
और उस गुरुकुल में वो गुरु जो था वो मैथमेटिक्स नहीं, वो सब कुछ पढ़ाता था। और ज्ञान के साथ उसको प्रज्ञान पढ़ाता था। ज्ञान, विज्ञान, प्रज्ञान तीनों पढ़ाता था विद्या। आपका तो नाम ही विद्या है, शायद आपके पेरेंट्स वहीं से आपका नाम रखे हैं। आपके पेरेंट्स ने आपका नाम मोनो डिसिप्लिन तो रखा नहीं।
मेरे नानी ने
विद्या,
रखा है सर मेरा नाम।
हाँ, तो
मेरी
विद्या
नानी।
जो विद्या होता है, विद्या का मतलब ज्ञान, विद्या का मतलब ज्ञान प्लस विज्ञान, ज्ञान प्लस विज्ञान प्लस प्रज्ञान, इसका विद्या। तो
Okay.
ये सब अब हमारे इंस्टीट्यूट में ही पढ़ाए जाते हैं। ये सब हमारे जो गुरुकुल होते थे, भारत के शिक्षा केंद्र, वहां उनको नॉलेज प्लस स्किल प्लस कैरेक्टर प्लस लव टू मदर लैंड, लव टू मदर लैंग्वेज, लव टू मदर कल्चर, लव टू योर ऑल थिंकिंग, थॉट, साइंटिफिक टेम्पर एंड हाउ टू बी हैप्पी इन सोसाइटी, ये सब मिला के सीमा जब शिक्षा होती उसे कहते थे विद्या अर्जन। अभी तो खाली ज्ञान अर्जन चल रहा है। और क्या था कि सारे लोग मिलके, 14 लोग मिलके मैथ्स नहीं पढ़ाते थे। तो सीमा, जब 14 लोग मिलके मैथ्स पढ़ाते हैं तो मान लो कि पूरा मैथ्स किसी को नहीं आता।
Okay. Distribute किया है।
डिस्ट्रीब्यूट किया है।
Distribute
और
किया है।
ये विद्या भी हम एग्री कर जाएंगी। मैं राइट विद्या?
यस सर, वो 16 टीचर जो है ना सर, वो सब मैथ्स के नहीं है। मेरा जो डिपार्टमेंट है, my department
नहीं
is
नहीं नहीं,
applied
ऐसा नहीं,
sciences and humanities.
ऐसा
Yes
नहीं,
sir.
ऐसा नहीं, ऐसा नहीं। They
Yes, sir.
distribute the
Yes, sir.
papers, they distribute the details, and we all know very well, Seema, how the departments are running nowadays. But this was not an Indian learning, Indian teaching, and Indian research system. But this system where you come to know A to Z of your discipline is called a cross-disciplinary. और उसी के आधार पे हमारे देश को दुनिया में विश्व गुरु कहा जाता था। तो ज्यादा टाइम नहीं है सीमा, 10 मिनट और है, हम क्विकली जरा कंक्लूड कर दें, नहीं तो आप लोग सोचेंगे कि सर क्या बातें करते रहे।
नहीं सर।
विद्या, कुछ समझ में आया इतनी देर से मैं बोल रहा हूँ?
Yes sir.
कुछ इंटरेस्टिंग लगा आपको ये मल्टी डिसिप्लिनरी सीखने का?
जी सर, बहुत अच्छा लगा। इट्स
बहुत
वेरी
अच्छा।
नाइस सेशन।
हाँ, so the last step of the session is transdisciplinary. What is transdisciplinary?
नो आइडिया सर।
अब केवल हम हैं, सीमा है, विद्या है और हर्षल है, 4
Okay.
लोग हैं। व्हाट इज ट्रांसडिसिप्लिनरी? चलो विद्या, हर्षल भाई, हर्षल राणे,
यस सर।
आप
हाँ,
क्या पढ़ते थे?
एक्चुअली मेरा एग्जाम्पल से ही बताने वाला था। आई एम फ्रॉम मैकेनिकल इंजीनियरिंग फील्ड सर।
बस यहीं रुक
एंड
जाओ।
राइट नाउ
अब आप यहीं रुक जाओ, आगे मत बढ़ो। जब आप मैकेनिकल इंजीनियरिंग पढ़ने के पहले आप मैथ्स पढ़ते रहे होंगे, फिजिक्स
यस
पढ़ते
सर,
रहे होंगे।
यस
तो
सर, यस सर।
जब आप फिजिक्स और मैथ्स पढ़ते थे तो आप क्या खेलते थे?
मीन्स गेम स्पोर्ट्स या मतलब क्या
कुछ
खेलने
भी,
का है?
कुछ भी जो आपका मन करे बताओ, क्या करते थे आप?
हाँ, कैरम इज माय बेस्ट स्पोर्ट गेम सर, एंड आई एम
कैरम
आल्सो डूइंग। यस सर।
और
और क्रिकेट खेलता था।
क्रिकेट। एंड यू सीमा?
So I love to hear the songs. I can sing the song very well. Then I can do the what we can say Bharat Kam Veen Kam. That is also my good part of.
थैंक यू। एंड यू विद्या?
स्पोर्ट्स,
नाम बताओ स्पोर्ट्स का।
playing outdoor games. It was my hobby. Yes, outdoor games, sir.
एंड
It was
म्यूजिक?
now I can say it was my hobby. Uh, Not much as sports.
चलो
I
अब
love
ज्यादा टाइम है
sports more.
नहीं। थैंक यू। अब ज्यादा टाइम नहीं है, इसलिए जस्ट टू कंक्लूड,
Yeah.
मान लो कि हर्षल जो मैथमेटिक्स के स्टूडेंट थे, बाद में उन्होंने मैकेनिकल, कंप्यूटर ये सब पढ़ा, एंड क्रिकेट उनकी पसंद थी जब वो स्टूडेंट थे, या टीचर बन गए तो टीचर के एकेडमिक लोड के बाद भी कुछ स्पोर्ट्स एंड कुछ म्यूजिक करते हैं। बट कभी भी हर्षल को मान लो कि उन्होंने 500 घंटे क्रिकेट खेला होगा, क्यों हर्षल? 500 घंटे तो हो गया होगा कुल मिला के।
Might be
यस
from the
सर।
childhood. Might be.
हाँ,
Might
500
be.
घंटे हो गया सीमा।
Yes, sir.
लेकिन 500 घंटे क्रिकेट खेलने का कोई नंबर उनको कंप्यूटर साइंस में नहीं मिला।
नहीं मिला. Right, sir. Yeah.
तो यही बात विद्या, आप कितने भी आउटडोर गेम खेले हो, लेकिन मैथ्स में एक नंबर भी नहीं मिला। और सीमा, आप भी सिंगिंग कितना भी किया, लेकिन कंप्यूटर में कोई नंबर मिला नहीं सिंगिंग का।
No, sir. Yes, sir.
बल्कि जो हमारा वो रुचि थी, जो जिसमें हमारा इंटरेस्ट था, जो हमारी हॉबी थी, जो हमारी पसंद थी, वो हो न सका।
Right, sir.
Yes, sir.
उसको कभी पेरेंट्स के कहने से, कभी दोस्तों के कहने से, कभी अपने टीचर के कहने से हमें छोड़ना पड़ा,
Yes.
और हमें मैथ,
Yes, sir.
कंप्यूटर ये सब पढ़ना पड़ा।
जिससे हमें इनकम
Yes,
मिले,
sir.
उस पे हमने फोकस किया बेसिकली, ना कि अपनी पसंद चीज को हमने बढ़ावा दिया, जबकि वो भी अगर आगे आता तो शायद हम उससे भी इनकम कर सकते थे, बट
एग्जैक्टली शायद हम और अच्छे सीमा, अच्छे विद्या, अच्छे हर्षल बन सकते थे,
या
परंतु वो हो न सका।
Yes, sir.
यस सर।
वो हो न सका इसलिए कि हम लॉर्ड मैकाले के सिस्टम में पड़ गए। अब
Yes.
हमारी राष्ट्रीय शिक्षा नीति में यह बात आ गई है, मल्टी डिसिप्लिनरी अप्रोच में, जिसे हम कहते हैं ट्रांस डिसिप्लिनरी एजुकेशन। सीमा, स्टडी ऑफ अनरिलेटेड फील्ड, cricket to computer science, maths to music, and this mechanical to badminton, you can do now.
Okay.
This is called transdisciplinary education.
Yes.
Study of unrelated disciplines
Disciplines.
is called transdisciplinary.
Okay, sir. Got it.
Transdisciplinary plus cross-disciplinary plus interdisciplinary is multidisciplinary.
Okay, got it, sir.
Yes,
Got it.
multidisciplinary education is to solve your real life problem.
Hmm.
Multidisciplinary research is the research that can solve your local problem, your regional problem, your college problem, your district problem, your state problem, your nation problem. And this, if you solve your local problem, you can make your society self-reliant. And once you make your society self-reliant, you can make your country a developed country by 2047.
Definitely, sir.
Multidisciplinary learning, multidisciplinary education, multidisciplinary research is to make India again global knowledge superpower,
Definitely, sir.
right?
Definitely. Yes, sir. Right.
So the outcome of this program is how teachers can contribute not only in monodisciplinary teaching and learning, but how teacher can contribute to really solve their real life problem. अब सीमा आप इंजीनियरिंग के साथ मेडिकल पढ़ सकते हो,
Yes.
आप
Yes, sir.
इंजीनियरिंग के साथ हिस्ट्री, ज्योग्राफी, हिंदी, मराठी पढ़ सकते हो,
Yes.
अब आप क्रिकेट खेल सकते हो, आप म्यूजिक पढ़ सकते हो.
Yes, sir.
कितना पढ़ सकते हो? 40% क्रेडिट. और कैसे पढ़ सकते हो? आप अपने लाइफ में 1 डिग्री एट ए टाइम पढ़ के आए हैं, लेकिन अब आप डुअल डिग्री पढ़ सकते हैं.
Yes, sir.
अब आप अपनी डिग्री को ज्वाइंट पढ़ सकते हैं. जैसे हमने आपको एग्जाम्पल बताया बॉस्टन का, तो आपका स्टूडेंट आपके यहाँ पढ़ते हुए वो किसी भी इंडियन यूनिवर्सिटी या किसी भी फॉरेन यूनिवर्सिटी में पढ़ सकता है.
पढ़ सकता है.
ज्वाइंट डिग्री में दोनों यूनिवर्सिटी के नाम लिखे जाएंगे उसकी मार्कशीट पे. तो मल्टी डिसिप्लिनरी प्रोग्राम में दे कैन डू डुअल डिग्री, they can do joint degree, and they can twin their degree with any other institution. जैसे आपके यहाँ समर वेकेशन है या विंटर वेकेशन है, तो उन दिनों भी वो स्टूडेंट आपका किसी भी इंडियन किसी भी फॉरेन यूनिवर्सिटी से अपनी डिग्री को ट्विन कर सकता है. तो 40% क्रेडिट स्टूडेंट कैन अर्न फ्रॉम एनीवेयर. Even unrelated disciplines is transdisciplinary. The student can earn the discipline in your deep learning, cross-disciplinary. Students can earn that degree with 2 or more than 2 disciplines to what we call interdisciplinary. जैसे 2 को मिला के तुमने बताया, 3 को मिला के भी करते हैं, बायो, मेडिकल, इंजीनियरिंग. 3 डिसिप्लिन्स को मिला के एक डिसिप्लिन बनी है, उसमें भी वो पढ़ सकता है. राइट. सो थैंक यू ऑल. आपका टाइम हो गया, एंड कोई क्वेश्चन हो तो हम लोग ले सकते हैं. बट यू आल्सो एंड ऑलवेज ट्राई to be multidisciplinary to make not only you as a good teacher, but to make your students future ready. Thank you. Thank you.
The very interactive session. Thank you, sir, for interacting us.
Thank you, Shima. Thank
Yeah.
you. No, if you want, if anybody of you want something more, right, then I can put my, you can take my details from Ankit also, or I can write in the chat box. You can take the number.
Yes, sir, we definitely take. Thank you,
Yeah.
sir.
I am writing it. Yeah.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Very nice session.
Any question you have, please ask.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Very nice session, sir.
Thank you. I have sent the chat box. You can take the number, and whenever you feel free, you can call me. Thank you very much. Can I leave now?
So, hi, sir. Hi, sir. Very interactive. Thank you.
चलो, ले ले दे.